It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show.
I probably have kids out there.
They would have seen that.
But I feel like
they would have seen that Snoop Dogg video and been coming out of the woodwork.
Right.
Yo.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Let's fucking make some magic here. What are we doing? A new podcast? A new episode?
This is a new episode of Even Steven and Oddly Mark.
And Lobster
with
J.
Special guest Lobster J and the Fruit Flies. Lobster J and the Fruit Flies is an awesome band name. Dude. That's a band name.
Lobster J and the Fruit Flies.
Lobster J and the Fruit Flies. Oh, dude. Oh my God, let's make it fucking happen, dude.
I'm stealing that.
You should.
I am.
You should. Just don't steal my band name. That I'm trying to make work.
What's it?
Funky Brewster.
Funky
Brewster's pretty good.
That's pretty
Jay's
good band
a little
name.
young for the reference.
The reference, right? No, but I play to an older crowd, so it works.
There's a TV show called Punky Brewster.
Okay.
Yes,
Way
Soleil
back
Moon
in the
Fry.
day. Why do I feel like I'm like taller than everyone? I don't like that.
You're fine. It's all right.
Well, because
you've earned the height that you have in this
I
video.
kind of want
right
my own. Give me my own chair.
Well, you wanted to.
Look, dog. We're doing a thing.
We are doing a thing. Are we doing a thing right now?
Right now.
It's been doing.
Oh, okay. All right, but let's do a setup. Hey, folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's been a long time. I'm Oddly Mark. This is Even Steven, and special guest today. Who do we have? Steven?
Lobster J. And
Lobster
Fruit
J in the
Flies.
house. Yes. And the Fruit Flies, yes. So, Steven, why don't you give us a little set up, and then we'll
Here's the thing. Jason's a friend of mine, a coworker. We've been doing a lot of gigs together. He is the trombone extraordinaire for the band Pop Philly that I do most of my wedding gigs with. He brought all the Fruit Flies with him. I believe they're. We need to credit them for special guests. They're probably going to be looking for fucking YouTube money.
Yeah, because they definitely
like,
are
I'm
gonna,
on camera.
They're definitely going to want at least royalties.
Here's the thing. This is the funny thing is that, and the impetus for this entire episode was that Jay and I worked together for like all of last year. We were two of the only people that did a lot of wedding gigs during the pandemic. We were fearless, went out and worked.
Yeah.
Helped people's magic happen.
Yes.
And throughout the course of that year, throughout that time, he learned that I am a seafood lover.
I did not learn. I was like indulged in his love for seafood. Like, it didn't matter what gig we were on, if we were allowed to even look at the food that was there, he was looking at the seafood.
Hawking it out like...
Getting them scrimps. Getting them scrimps.
So
later I found out, and then more recently, Jay, we got a new saxophone in Pop Philly. His name's Ross, also like incredibly
Phenomenal,
talented,
top
fucking
tier.
amazing fucking player.
Awesome.
He was trying to like kind of like fill Ross in on like, you know, who was who and what was what, and he was like, this dude and his seafood.
Don't fuck with it.
And
He
I'm
knows
like,
seafood.
and I'm like, oh shit, like this is my rep now.
Dude,
So then I
How
come
could
to
it
find
not
out. I come to find out though that my man's never in his life on this earth, eaten a freshly cooked lobster.
Now, when you say lobster, what do you mean by that? I've never heard that
I mean
phrase.
the mud bugs,
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, these things here.
the
Okay,
ocean mud bugs.
Okay, just so we're on the same page. So today,
Today we decided it was the day.
today's the day.
Today.
Today's the day we're gonna get it.
By the way, Steven, this is like our first like podcast in a while.
Yeah. My name's Steven.
And my name's Oddly Mark.
And as of today, I am Lobster Jay.
You can't be Lobster Jay until you have the lobster, though. Right now, you're just Jay,
I'm Jay.
but you will soon be Lobster Jay.
Sponsored by Coors Light, but not.
We can
If that
work
means,
out.
yeah, if that means they
If
give us
some
money,
other company is like, yeah, we'll give you $100
yeah.
for
We'll
all
take
of our.
any sponsor if they're willing to add beer to this experience.
Yes, exactly. I'm
You
surprised.
have no
I'm
idea,
surprised it's not Duff.
I'll take Duff.
I'll take Duff too, yeah, for
PBR.
sure.
I'll take what's the one from Family
Black
Guy?
Label. I don't know.
Oh, Paul Tuckett. Something.
Paul Tuckett Brewery.
It might be. Anyway,
I don't know, but
I'll take Peter Griffin's beer too.
anyway, it's been a long time. Me and Steven have been working very hard on our music,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
By
glad
the
to be
way,
back.
I heard a clip of Mark's music today. Really good. Can't wait for you to hear it.
Absolutely, man.
It sucks. You guys are going to be so
It's so
disappointed.
bad.
It's awful. The production's great though, and that's also
Let me get a.
oh, we lost our host here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I just think now I can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to yell over each other, even though we're gonna keep doing
Yeah,
it. Either
well,
way.
yeah, no, we won't because now
So much cleaner now.
No, yeah,
You'd think as a sound guy I could hear things I can't.
no. I think that you suffer from the same thing that I do, and the same thing you will. Give it 10 years, where
Okay.
you know you're next to a
I'm
speaker.
already afraid that I'm suffering from it.
Yeah,
So-
no, yeah.
The itis. All right, listen.
itis.
Here we go.
Okay, so-
this one on top is named Bob.
That's not Bob.
Nope, this one
That's
on
Bob.
top.
That's
Yep.
Bob.
Oh, that's the big guy.
We don't usually name our seafood,
No, but it's his
but
first
it's
one.
your first one.
I had to name Bob because he was a fighter.
Yes.
was.
Oh,
Yo.
you have no idea, and you'll know because you'll see the B-roll. Well, we actually
We
have
got the
footage
B-roll
of Bob
Bob's
fighting.
tail flipping water at us.
Dude, I swear that could not have been more dramatic.
From the bottom.
Bob knows that things are gonna happen. It's like, oh no.
Oh, poor Bob. Bob, you're gonna be fine.
He's the only one that's I mean, it's fine with it. Like, he knows. He does know.
Let's not get attached. Actually, I think Cassandra's pulling from the bottom.
Bob is right here.
Bob's on the top tank,
Bob's on
but
the
if that's
top tank.
inconvenient, we could.
You want Bob? Is that what that-
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're naming him and everything.
Well, no.
Hey, you might as well take him home as a pet.
Well, no. I didn't want to name him.
He wouldn't get along with the dogs.
You don't know that.
You guys gotta go.
We're having too much fun.
Where is
I
he?
thought you was gonna tag him.
Right there, that one right there.
Alright. I'd like to get him.
Oh yeah. Oh yep. Bob's not with it. Nope.
Oh,
He's not
yeah.
happy.
Oh, Bob is not.
Oh.
Bob is not happy.
Yo, he's a fighter.
Thanks.
Oh man.
This one?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
It's the
shoot.
only one fighting.
Oh man, we might not get Bob.
This is
Who's
rough.
fighting?
Bob has a will to live, and I can respect that.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yo, that's a good looking lobster.
Yeah.
Alright, that was number 3. We're not stopping.
No, I'm sorry. Yo, thank you for being a good sport.
Logistics of that, we apologize.
For that.
Fortunately, I am sorry. On behalf of my friends and I, we'd like to apologize for that.
But we got Bob.
We did get Bob.
We did get paused, yes.
Bob was like, "Fuck this, I'm not going." And that lady at ShopRite, God bless her. So she
was great.
She was a good sport.
She was a good sport. She was like, "Look, guys, I'll give you 5 Say it.
5 live lobsters.
We buy 5 live lobsters.
You buy 5 live lobsters. You have them. They're lobsters. They're live.
Yes.
There's 5 of them.
And you buy them.
And you buy them, and everyone deserves
Right.
that.
And she's like, "Guys, you can buy 5 live lobsters, and that's fine." And we got the one from the top, the top tier that you asked for, but the rest I'm going to pick out just for
She's like,
safety
I'm doing
purposes.
my own because
Yeah.
this one was a challenge.
Yeah, no, and you'll see that.
goodness.
Yeah, I mean, we'll cut to that here. But anyway, Steven is going to give a tutorial.
In a moment. Shay! Come here!
Also, the butter.
It's in the microwave.
All right, cool.
Oh, is that what
It's
Chase
already
coming in?
melted.
What is happening right now with the
My
dog?
dog wants to eat. Oi!
Shay.
Shay! All right, I'll go
so-
get it. We clip it up.
I get it.
So
In
I
the
got
microwave?
butter in the microwave, and I also just want someone to check in on the office. The audio's still going because I can see it visually.
Right.
I want to just make sure that the video doesn't. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves and then realize that we lost.
Okay.
Butter,
Yes. Parquet.
something like that.
Okay. Here's the butter right here.
Beautiful. Old Bay. We're gonna need that. Gonna need some Old Bay. It's
Why
right
didn't you
up-
tell me that Bob was already in the freaking kitchen? Really?
Well, I just realized. I just realized.
You know what? I quit.
I'm out of here too. Fuck this. There's your whole show. It's over now.
It's just even Steven eating lobster alone.
It's the even
It's a
Steven.
mukbang. You just sit here and fucking
It's
say.
just all-
It's the even Steven and Lobster J show from now on. You can go kiss my ass. I was in the kitchen. You could have told me.
Dude. No.
Oh, whoa.
Will you do me another favor before you sit down?
No, because I already sat down.
Yo,
Are you
special
kidding me
guest,
right now?
Romeo.
Shay!
Shay!
Come here!
Right now!
In a minute.
No,
I
not
just
in a
want
minute.
someone to check the timeline on the video to make sure it's still rolling.
And also get whatever you were going to ask me to get before I sat down. When I was already sat down. Be careful. Oh, Jesus freaking titty fucking Christ.
God, this is gonna be great.
It's going to be good.
Dude, you have
All right,
the
so-
sweetest dogs ever.
Oh,
they're
these
fantastic.
dogs are great.
They're so sweet.
These dogs are
No
great.
They
aggression
really are
at
fantastic.
all.
No.
No, no, they're great dogs.
They're like, hey, Dad, someone's here. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's when they make noise. That's it.
All right, so Steven, you're going to give us a tutorial on how.
Shay!
Okay, we're going to wait on the tutorial. These fruit flies are killing me, though, bro.
You're not going to worry about it in a minute.
Come on. Get up here.
Romeo!
Oh, Romeo's in the shot.
He needs a little
Romeo
bit
should
of
be in
lights.
the shot.
Come on.
The dogs have never, aside from their barking in the background, they've never been on the
I
podcast.
don't think so.
No, yeah, no.
Come on, come on. Hey,
Hold his delicious face right in. There you go.
Look. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Romeo, look at the camera
This is
there.
not what I signed up for. He
Studio
wants
dog.
royalties too, dude.
He's a
You're-
studio. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's gonna want royalties.
He's like, what's up on
Dude,
YouTube?
what's happening right now?
He's
Hold
got
on.
his own fucking. He's got his own Instagram already. Thanks to his
yours.
mom. What's happening right now is all right. We're gonna dive in here.
first.
Shay,
Gotta crack my beer.
come here. Correct.
That is first.
Yes.
First. And you have
This is
to
why we
crack
don't do
yours.
shows live, by the way.
We gotta do a collective cheers, and then we can move on.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Even's gonna.
Cheers. Episode 10.
Episode,
Episode 10.
is it 10?
Yeah.
Cool, episode 10.
With our friend Jay.
So really, wouldn't that be episode 1? With Jay?
With Jay.
Could be the first one.
Yes, but yes, of the Even Steven and Oddly Mark show, episode 10, we have lobsters. Not just lobsters, we have 5 live lobsters.
5 live lobsters. All right, everybody grab their lobster.
Okay.
Alright, I've got my lobster in hand. Bob.
Tail in the right hand,
Alright.
head in the left hand.
Alright, tail in the left hand.
Other way.
You said
Flip
tail in the left
Tail
hand?
in the right hand.
Oh, right. Okay.
Tail on the right hand, yeah.
So you're going to pull this tail out.
Okay.
Pull
You're
the
going
tail
to kind of like...
Am I going to go straight out or down?
Do like on
kind
an
of pull
angle?
down and out.
Down and out, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Now you're going to set that aside.
Alrighty.
okay.
We're going to need that later.
Okay.
We will need that later. Yes.
All right. Now, next move. The shell, the top shell,
Yes.
the body shell.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. We're going to pull the claws out.
Alright.
Pull the claws out.
Just snap them
You
off?
just snap them
Snap
out.
them off. Okay.
Alright. There's a claw.
Okay.
Here's another claw.
Yep.
Saving for later.
Yeah.
Now, what you've just done is what all the commercial people do. They take the claws and the tail, they sell them, and they waste all this.
That's a shame.
Of course, yeah. This is what
It's
goes in the
ridiculous.
soups most of the time.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack this thing.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's attack it.
We're going to take the top whole hull off.
Just pull off.
Pull the whole thing off.
Pull the top off.
So
Pull
the
the whole
good thing
top
about
off.
Bob is that he's just working for me right now.
Yeah.
He's-
Okay,
everything's
cool.
You're going to
going
keep
good.
this upside down like
All right,
that.
now I'm seeing lungs and organs here.
Because
we don't eat
yes,
those, right?
And these are this is why we do the shell, the hull upside down.
Okay.
Oh, this is you
that's
you
okay.
deposit this here. This
I
is the part
apologize.
we're working
Okay,
with.
we're working with. I apologize.
But
Okay.
we do this hull
All
upside
right, I
down.
need to sip real quick.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, you were saying?
So the hull's upside down
All right.
so that we can deposit the crap in it,
Okay.
the guts. So you're gonna take the shit off the front. So,
So what's going on?
we're gonna rip this off.
All right, rip this.
Rip. What are we ripping, bub?
This thing right
Whatever's
here.
in the front, the antenna, like looking. Yeah, the pincers. Yeah, just rip all that off.
This
To
right
the
here?
front, the very front.
Oh, the very front. Okay.
Yeah.
This we're ripping off.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There's 2 of them, right?
Yep.
We are
I'm
discarding.
gonna get rid of them and put them inside the hull. You're not gonna need that for nothing. And then
Okay.
all this gunk,
Yep.
you're gonna scoop it right into the hull.
All right.
All the
Whatever the gunk is,
right. That's
If
that's
there
all
is
garbage. Yeah, I don't have any gunk.
you
So-
you got a clean one.
What does the gunk consist of?
Well, it depends on what the lobster ate that day.
Nice. All right, so that's lobster shit.
Right.
It's
It's like the mustard of the crab.
It's mid digestion.
All right, cool.
All right.
So it's not completely crap. It's just
No.
like this is what I
Right.
almost got done shitting.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's it would be called
We're ripping these things off.
Yes. If there's any gunky on the outside, if it feels gristly, it's probably like gills,
Yeah.
shit like that.
So
you
am
see
I
what
good
I'm
where
doing.
I'm at, or gotta keep going?
So far, so good. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so this whole side, you can like just peel them off the outside there.
Oh, these things.
You don't need them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, they're basically gills. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah. No.
So we're just peeling the crap off the outside that's not.
Off the outside. Okay, that's not meat,
That's
right?
not edible.
Every time I see a crab, I just think of a big ass shrimp.
It's interesting. I look at it the other way. I'm like, this is like.
You
the
look at a shrimp and
equivalent
think of
this is the equivalent of like if it were a mammal. Right now, we're taking the lungs off because that's not edible. We'll take the crap out, and now what we're looking at is
Whatever
the
I ate
ribs.
wasn't edible.
Now we're looking at the ribs.
Okay.
Like,
all,
if you ever had
all
good
of
ribs,
this in here, like this stuff. Am I good here, or do
you're
I-
gonna be.
So
yeah.
do I need to keep ripping stuff off? Or
I
am
think
good?
I would take this whole front piece
Oh,
off.
gotcha.
I don't think you're gonna need any of that.
Okay. Am I safe to be good here?
Here's I think where we all want.
Am I where I should be?
I think we all want to be right here with just the rib cage and the legs.
All right.
Rib cage and legs. Okay.
I normally go for the legs next.
All right.
I start pulling them off. This is the teaser. It's like appetizer.
All right.
Appetizer. Okay. And just eat those, right?
I just suck the juice and meat out of them. It's not going to be a huge piece of meat, but the goddamn juice is delicious.
We go with a crab.
Yep.
Okay.
You with me on that?
By the way, this butter that you've made with the
Oh, you don't
Old Bay,
even know yet.
it looks amazing.
You don't even know yet.
I don't, but I'm saying it looks amazing.
You need a good piece of meat for that to be.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to waste it on these little leg pieces, but whereas with the crab, the
Squeeze the meat
legs
out.
are the
And
legs
the
are a
juices,
big
like-
part of it.
Correct.
With
different,
lobster-
yeah, different story. The lobster
Yeah.
is it's the claws.
It's a
and the
nice little
tail.
appetizer.
So I do these little legs like this. Yeah, this is. I'm just
Okay.
getting accustomed to the flavor.
That's pretty good.
But you can't judge it yet because I'm going to tell you right now. Right now, you're just eating glorified crab. Once you get into lobster, you'll understand the difference. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's not that much different than crab, right?
Right. Pretty similar.
Especially with the Old Bay and everything.
Old Bay was in the pot, in the juice, and that juice is flowing through these legs right now, and that's what we're tasting, really.
Okay.
Which is delicious, but it's a nice appetizer.
This is awesome. I've been on camera many times. This is the first time that I'm fucking eating on camera. And we're fucking just going for lobsters. Like,
It might be my first time eating on camera,
it's
actually,
like,
also.
here's the thing. It's like if you did porn and your first time was just straight anal. Like,
What?
Oh my god!
Wait, I
that
didn't
was
see this
fucking
coming.
amazing! What you just said was amazing! Oh my god!
it's like, oh yeah, this is your first time? Oh yeah, it's just anal right out the gate. Like,
Yeah.
You said it's like if you did porn, but if your first time was
teasing.
anal.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I love it. Alright, so once you get
Hold on,
through-
I got lots more legs to do.
Take your time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're
Still got
rushing.
legs,
You're
man.
rushing us. We
I
got
am.
lots of legs.
You know what?
Dude.
You're right. I'm gonna wait for you guys. I'm gonna have a little sip of my
yeah.
You know what? I want to say mine here too.
nondescript, brand-free, generic beer that we don't have a sponsor
Yes,
for
because we don't have a sponsor. Coors, whatever brand we're drinking, if you'd like to sponsor us, you can.
Mark, say that again.
What's that? I said whatever brand that we're drinking, if you'd like to sponsor us, you can. Me personally, I'd rather ML sponsor us.
Yeah, I would love for a cannabis company to sponsor us. Wait, is that what you said? No.
No, but that's better than what I said. We can actually,
I
you
don't
know,
give a shit if
hold
a
on.
bidet company
Can we just
sponsors
say
us.
this right now? This is the first Even Steven and Oddly Mark show that we've done since the legalization of marijuana.
That's correct.
Literally the
Remember? Yeah, that
we
last
said
episode
turn
we were
the ballot
voting.
over.
We were about to vote.
Turn the ballot over, and you guys did by 72%. Turn the ballot over.
Goddamn right, dude.
Yeah.
All three of you
And
listened.
I mean, I don't want to brag or nothing, but it was literally because of us.
all three of you. Thank you. You three people out there. Thank you. See, it doesn't matter how many people.
And
You
I want to
just
say,
gotta say things.
I never
doing it. We're
never
doing it.
partaked in cannabis because it was illegal, and I would never do that.
Right.
However,
that's
now that
just
it's legal,
That's
and
what I
I've
would tell
enjoyed it
people.
for a couple weeks now.
Yo, can I tell you a funny story?
Yo, you guys have been right all
Let me
along.
tell
It's
you a
really
funny
good.
story.
I enjoy it.
I want to tell you a funny story.
Never tried it before, but now.
No, but now it's
I
legal.
heard
Right,
about
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I have heard. There's a band called Bong Hits for Jesus, and I didn't know what a bong was.
Is that
But now
right?
that it's legal, I know what a bong is.
Is that right?
And all I have to say is, let me get a bong hit. all right, I'm done with that.
I was.
Shtick.
I had to sort something out with a detective in my town. Not too long ago.
Let me hear it.
It was let's keep it quiet. I don't want to get into details about why I was there, but I had to go visit a detective in my town in his office and do a little meeting. And then as I'm leaving the meeting, him and his coworkers are all in the office, and he's like, "Yo, this is Stephen Rose. This is Pamonte. He's a big pothead." And I'm like, that shit's illegal.
What's weed, bro?
Both of the detectives in the room went, "Not for long," in unison. Is how they answered me.
Not for long?
Holy crap.
Because it
Meaning
was
what?
like right before the voting and all that shit. Like I'm
That's
in the
nuts.
office. This is a couple years ago.
Right.
So I'm like, oh no, dog, I don't fuck with that. That shit's illegal. And they were like, not for long. In unison, they said it. And I'm like, okay, so
Well, they knew, like-
even the law enforcement knew like things were taking a turn.
Yeah.
Then I turn around and in the office, in the detective's office, there's a big poster on the wall. It's called the Periodic Table of Cannabis.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay.
And it shows the different strains, what they look like, indica sativa, cross-sectioned. And I'm like, do you mind if I take a picture of this? Because I don't think anyone will ever believe me.
What'd they say? They're like,
They
yeah,
let
sure,
me
go
do
ahead.
it. Yeah, they let me do it. They were like, yeah, go for it.
Holy
I'm like,
crap.
oh my god. That's when I knew like things were definitely opening up.
Changing.
and-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was.
You know, that's funny because, like, obviously you guys are a little older than me, so you've seen the progression of weed in
Dude,
society.
we used
Bro,
to have
listen.
to look over our shoulders, man.
I can't remember a time in my lifetime where I was conscious of weed, and
like you were worried. You were never worried.
I was never worried about it. It was just
Right.
always
Yeah,
been
because
like
it
a
was
thing,
always
like,
on the cusp of.
yeah.
Right, for us, it was like. It was almost.
dirty as crack, dude.
Wow. Yeah,
real.
see,
Am I
It was. It was no, completely 100%. It was dirty, and
I've never remembered a time like that.
I'm gonna clean
Yeah,
off your
when we
beer
were
for
going
you.
up. Yeah.
Because I thought it was my beer, I was gonna clean it off, but and I was like,
I got
"Oh,
another
it's
one.
Steven's beer," and I'm
You need
like,
another one?
"No, I have a beer."
Mine
But
on
I'm
the
saying,
right
like,
is right.
I thought yours was mine, and I
I
was
turned
like,
mine to the right. I'll show the overhead camera. I turned mine to the right. I'm ready, tighty.
"Did you say righty kitey
Righty tighty.
or righty tighty?
Righty-tighty,
Lefty loosey."
Yeah, you're loosey goosey.
I just
You go left, right?
no.
You don't identify your beer cap. Your beer
Nah,
tab?
dude. I just no.
Oh
Because
man.
I've
I-
never done that.
Ever
No.
since when I was younger, if like a few buddies get together and we have a case of beer and it's all the same beer, I always identify mine. By, like,
no.
turning
That's
the
well.
tab.
That's a good idea. I used to take mine off. Also, you know what I used to do? After I was done a beer in high school, this is my thing. I used to take a bite out of the can, like literally take a bite out of the can.
You're a goddamn savage.
Dude, I'm gonna do it right now.
What are you talking about? Why would you do that?
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Just to let people know you were here, like Mark was here.
It was stupid, but it was a cool party trick. I'll show
He
you.
puts vampire fucking marks in his beer can. What are you doing?
I haven't done this shit since high school, but I'm gonna do it.
No, don't
Holy
do
shit!
it.
Woo!
Oh
my God!
goodness.
And he
And
just
just showing the metal, you know what I mean?
what the
It's
fuck?
nice, yeah. Hey, just showing the metal.
And he keeps going.
It's delicious. It's delicious. It's really good.
It's delicious.
Yo,
You know what's
are
delicious?
you okay to drive to the hospital? Because
No,
there's going to be blood.
no, and there's been blood, but there was no blood today. Listen,
was
that was
worth
my
it for
party
the
trick back
story.
in the day. I haven't done that shit since high school, dude. Look at that. Look at
Good
that.
for you.
That's fucking good,
Good
right?
for you. Let's put it under the overhead camera.
God damn,
And
look
that's
at this
what that
thing.
looks
Look
like.
at actual-
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, don't trip it. Don't trip it.
Who are you going to waste some beer? Are you?
You know where I learned that? You know where I learned that?
I don't want to know, dude.
Teen Wolf. The movie.
Teen
Oh,
Wolf.
dude, don't do that. It's my
Teen Wolf
monster.
2?
No, Teen Wolf 1, dude.
Oh, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, like literally, I love Jason Bateman, except for Teen Wolf 2.
Listen, here's where we are. You already went ahead.
I didn't go ahead. What are you
Oh,
talking
you
about?
skipped ahead. All right, so this
where
part
we
right
at?
here, this is the part that gets wasted.
Okay.
Oh, this is the.
So if you
This
take
part
this,
here?
take
I'm
the
looking at it. I can see
take
that
the
there's
body.
definitely
We're gonna
meat
go
in there.
flip it.
Hold on, which
Flip it.
which part?
Flip it.
It's
Okay.
So
Which part of
so
the-
open part up.
Open it in half.
This
Open
right
part-
here?
No, here's where you start. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
Open part up, and then you split it in half like that.
Okay.
okay.
And now what we can do is go in the little grooves.
I see
And it's
that.
basically
Oh.
the equivalent of like ribs.
I see that.
It's,
Like, there's meat in
that's really
between.
nice.
I see that.
See now, this right here. This is like good like meat for a lobster bisque.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
And that's probably what they use a lot of this meat for.
So you just like
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
kinda
Let's
dig
finish
it out.
Hold on.
you're gonna kind of dig it out.
Yeah.
in between there. You
So
see
now,
what I'm saying, right?
so now we're starting to change. So this is still similar to crab,
Yeah.
but the
There's
flavors
a big payoff after, and the flavor's different. Yep.
the flavor's a little bit different. Yeah, no, I know the payoff, but the flavor is a little bit different, and it's starting to get to the point where we're seeing what's better about this than just eating crabs. Like you're starting to like taste it. Now all this is not good, right?
Yeah, you don't eat the
That's the organs,
you
right?
don't eat the gummy shit. I
Right.
thought we already talked about that.
No, we did. I'm just listen.
It's getting feisty.
Damn,
Getting feisty. I thought we already talked about that, Mark.
I'm reiterating for the people at home that might be confused right now.
Don't eat the gristle and the fucking nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't.
now I'm starting to see. You
Yeah,
see
but
this?
that actually looks good. I'm gonna
Look
try
at
this.
That's
I
a
pulled
chunk.
it. That's fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
That's a nice chunk.
that's money
That's
right there,
fucking
bro.
amazing.
And you know what? A
Yeah.
lot of places would just throw that in the trash. This
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, unless they
like,
make
dude.
soup, and that's literally what they make the
Well,
lobster bisque from.
So, I mean, we're eating lobster, so we do have to talk about this. Like, it's not a cheap thing. So a lot of
No,
people
it's not
are
cheap.
eating
It's
this.
not now. Can I tell you a fun story about lobster though?
Yes.
As far as the history of it.
Yeah.
My wife and I, on our first anniversary, love Amy. She escaped, but she'll be back later.
She's like, I gotta get the fuck
Amy,
out of here.
Amy is
and
like
I-
my second favorite girl in the world.
Amy and I went on our first anniversary to Maine,
Okay.
and we got a cabin on the ocean, and it's a tiny lobster town. Oh, you need a little snack.
Go on.
So it's a tiny lobster town where like all of the fresh catch of the day comes to this one market a mile from our cabin. And I mean, it's like super cheap. Like it's fucking wild, dude. I paid like $5 a pound for this lobster. I ate lobster for an entire week in this cabin for like $80.
Jesus.
And I mean like 2 meals a day. It was a dream come true for me.
Of course.
Now, what we learned when we went to the cabin, because it's a touristy thing, like they know that the visitors are tourists and that they're going there for that kind of reason mainly.
Yeah.
So when you get into the cabin, you know they leave the keys under the mat. You're there for the week, but there are little pamphlets. And they're like, this is where I learned about the inside, about the body part.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, all these people waste this stuff. In the pamphlet, it says, if you take the time to get into the body, you won't be wasting all this meat. So that's where I learned that. And then, second page of the pamphlet tells the history of the lobster in American cuisine. And in American cuisine, the lobster was fed because it was so abundant in like the 17 and the early 1800s. It was so abundant, it was what they fed to the prisoners
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
in the Northeast.
Yeah. It used to be.
It wasn't
yeah.
until like a couple Regal people thought that it tasted good
Right.
that now all of a sudden the value of it went up to become a delicacy.
Right.
Like there was a period of time where this is what they fed the fucking field workers.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's fucking crazy, dude. And would have been. I guess it would have had to have been somewhere in the 1800s.
Yeah, I gotta say, like
Yeah.
this is what I've eaten so far. I've gotten a lot of meat out of that.
Good meat out
Yeah.
of there, right?
And
Oh.
it tastes incredible.
Listen.
And there's gonna be what they call a climax.
Yes. So Steven, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Seafood connoisseur.
Oh.
Seafood Steven. Now this right here, is this all trash?
Yeah.
This is all trash.
Yeah, absolutely. Please
So
don't
if I
put
lift
that in your body.
So if I lift this up, that's all trash, right?
Yeah. Don't do it.
Do it.
I mean,
Don't do it.
do it.
I eat a can, dude.
Do it.
I know.
I eat a fucking can. I can eat this.
Mark Fisher's new record is coming out later this year. You can find it on Spotify. Under
It's called
Orchard.
Mark of the Fish, Fish Out of Water. Mark of the Fish is my,
All right.
yeah.
But see, here's the thing. I can't eat.
Nah, you don't do all that. Mm-mm.
I can't. I can't. No, Mike. That's not. My
We should eat.
question.
We should eat the heart. I think.
I think that we should try some of this goo.
I think we should too. I totally agree.
We should.
Cause like maybe we'll discover something.
Steve hates it right now. You need to try some.
Dude,
of
that
this.
looks like good meat to me, dude. Right there.
This shit right here looks
These
like.
guys have turned the whole narrative around.
Oh my god, that's delicious, dude.
Oh my god.
I gotta be honest. This doesn't taste bad.
No.
It tastes like
No,
eggs.
What the fuck?
It's not-
Yo, that's fucking plankton turned into poop.
I'm eating it.
No, you
and
gotta
it
get rid
tastes
of all that
fine.
shit. No, you gotta get rid of the plankton and poop.
Dude, is it
That's
bad?
what it is.
Is it bad?
No. But you
Okay.
gotta get the good stuff. Hold on, I think
Oh
this
my
is.
god, we gotta get past this part. We gotta get past this part.
You know what? I'll be honest with you.
not right.
I just broke this piece in half, and I'm gonna show you guys on the overhead. Like
Another
this-
smaller animal came out of it.
No, that right there does not look edible. Like I
wouldn't
should,
do that.
I should
I wouldn't
eat
do
that.
that.
Yeah, no. Okay, no, this is exciting for me because I love lobster. I've been eating lobster all my life, but I always eat the tail.
Balls in the tail. Yep.
Yeah,
That's what people go for.
And here's the
I'm
other thing.
and I'm kind of even though that's
He's really been adamant about not eating that crap. I gotta be honest. It really wasn't that bad.
no, wait for it
It's
though
not
because
that bad.
because right now like
Pretty good. Knock it
no,
off.
I would agree with you because it did taste good when I ate it. However, I'm starting
there a
to
little bit of
regret
an
it a little bit.
aftertaste
Yeah, no,
now?
there's
Well,
still.
here's the thing. I'm thinking
How much?
about it.
Yeah.
The
It might be
thought of it-
psychosomatic. You're right. It might be
The
psychosomatic.
thought of it makes me go like, oh, that was
Yeah,
that was
'cause-
kind of nasty.
'cause-
But the taste wasn't bad.
No.
All right, everybody.
Okay. All right.
My name's Steven. This is Mark.
Hi.
And this is Lobster J.
Lobster J in the house.
We're gonna take a moment for our sponsors, and then we're gonna get to the good stuff.
It's got a bunch of live lobsters.
How many?
5. Apparently 5's the number. I don't know, man.
It's got to be 5.
5 live lobsters. Makes for a real nice Wednesday. Jasyn of Pop Philly fame, friend, co-worker, trombone extraordinaire.
Very nice fella.
See, now he's dragging it.
About to
It's got a little
about
bit
to
of
embark on a journey for his first fresh lobster.
Yes.
a little bit of a Michael Strahan vibe.
Yeah,
right?
oh,
Yeah.
you see, I've gotten that so many times.
Yes.
It's nuts.
Yes, it's a compliment.
It's not a bad thing.
Dude's
See,
like the
everything's
nicest
a
guy
bad
ever.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll take the Michael Strahan
Yeah,
compliment.
Exactly.
I'll
Exactly.
take it any day.
Yeah, we'll take the salary too.
Yeah. Yes. To our tens of viewers, send money.
We got up there.
All right, so we're doing.
What I'm really
up there on
asking
the Facebook,
myself
though.
is what I did in my life to get to this point right here.
Everything right because you're about to eat 5 live fucking lobsters,
Right,
dude.
right.
I mean,
Yeah, we worked hard this month so far.
guess who's not eating 5 live lobsters today? Most
Everyone else.
people.
You're right.
Most people.
You're right.
So we got the pot.
Yes, so I want you to take that Old Bay,
All right.
and we're gonna.
This is how you know this guy eats a fuck ton of lobster when
Yeah.
you have like a gallon tub.
Yeah, like the restaurant size Old Bay.
That's the first thing that crossed my mind when he pulled it out. I was like, this guy eats too much fucking lobster.
Yeah, dude. Like, what did you get? Did you get that from Chicky and Pete's?
Crabs.
Yeah, it works for crabs too. I eat crabs.
Auntie
every
called me and she's like, I bought this for you. My aunt calls me from Costco and she's like, you owe me $30. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, just trust me, you owe me $30.
And Susan,
Came home with that, yeah.
And you were like, yes, finally.
So we'll be a little liberal with that. We
All
don't
right.
have to go overboard. It really just kind of flavors the water.
Yeah, we don't need to go overboard.
no. Just about half that.
A little liberal, he says.
Go ahead, yeah. Get it.
Liberal but conservative.
One good chunk.
We're not talking about politics. We're
That's
talking
good.
about
Yeah, that's
seasoning.
pretty good for now.
Just so we're clear.
Because we also go on the afterwards. We'll add right on the lobster itself. Get myself some pinchers here. Bet you they're in
The big question is, are we going to recognize Bob? Like, are we going to be able to pick out Bob from the...
I think we'll be able to pick out Bob. He's going to be the most aggressive one out of the
He?
bag.
Yo.
He's going to be
He's
pissed.
probably on the bottom. He was the first one to go, right?
No. She had... She had 2 in the bag already. And then we're like, oh, no, we wanted to pick them out. And she's like,
All right, well, let's do this.
And we want one from the top tank. And she's like, We went the most aggressive one out of the
in
top
there
10.
and just give us a
Okay, yeah,
close
let's
up
see.
here of our fare, today's fare.
Oh yeah. Look at the
Hey
eyes.
guys. Hey fellas.
Ooh, I need the lid for this.
Oh yeah, there goes a leg
Oh.
right there.
Watch out, dude.
Wake them up a little bit. These guys are.
Oh my. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go.
They're not happy. Troopers
This
are.
is the end. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful friend, the end. Of our elaborate plans, the end. I'll never look into your lobster
You gotta pet
eyes.
his head.
I'm not touching these friggin' things
Why
until they're
not?
cooked.
What's the worst thing that they can
Oh my god, did he just move his eyes? That's Bob. It's gotta be Bob.
Is the lid out here?
Yeah, no.
God dang lid.
I don't know, dude.
Dishwasher, I don't know.
This right here is the bath that they will soon be soaking. Now, just for the record, as Steven mentioned earlier, this is going to be done in a humane way. We are not going to heat the water and then put them in so they scream and die immediately. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just doing a little commentary.
Now, I've heard that it's a little bit more humane if you put room temperature water, and that they'll actually they'll go to sleep before it starts to actually boil.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it seems like they're pretty down right now. Like they're just.
Oh,
chilling.
they're about to get a little spicy. Yeah. Gotta take it easy there.
No,
Okay.
oh, it's Bob for sure. That's
Oh,
definitely
keep
Bob.
fighting me. So we'll cook them all.
Yes.
Oh, that one's Bob.
That's, oh, dude.
That's definitely
That is,
Bob.
hold on, let's see Bob real quick. Hold on, Bob.
Hold him up.
Hold him up. Let's see.
He's showing his muscles.
I am Bob. I shall not die.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude,
I
Bob.
scared myself.
Yeah. Bob's going to crawl in the pot. I guarantee it.
Oh Lord.
The antennas are what get me. Those fucking long ass antennas.
What they call them? They call them mud bugs
Jesus.
because they really are like the bug of the ocean.
Yeah, dude.
They're bottom feeders.
Lobsters, you think?
Yes, they're not.
They're bottom feeders. Lobsters
Yeah.
and crabs both live near the bed, and they kind of just eat up the leftovers from the bigger.
Wow. What happens if one of those bands slips off right now?
He could probably get a hold of you pretty good. He could probably take off a small digit. I don't know about a thumb, but he could probably get a little pinky off me
Damn.
if he really wanted to.
This is the end.
Stop it, you morbid bastard.
My only friend.
Yo, I don't want anyone giving us shit about this either, because you're about to, whoever it is, like you're probably heading to fucking McDonald's to go eat some fucking processed cow that lived its life in a fucking shell closet.
You're not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's true.
He's not wrong.
This is farm to table.
Farm to table.
This well, farm to table is relevant. I mean, it's relative.
Yeah. All right, we're in business, gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Birdie's in here.
I can hear them
All right.
screaming already.
No, they're not. They're gonna fall asleep first, right, Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, for real,
they're
it reaches
gonna
a
fall
certain.
asleep.
It reaches a certain temperature, and it really does. I believe it really does put them to sleep. But it's
Oh yeah. They're sleeping.
far before boiling point, though.
You
That's
know,
the
Okay.
concept.
you know you cannot sell that as they're trying to escape. Like, dude. Yeah, they fall asleep.
Well, I mean, they're not asleep yet. They still need a bedtime story.
Should we tell them a bedtime story? Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let it happen. Let it
I
happen.
can't. I don't want people saying that.
Let it happen,
That's
bro.
that morbid shit. We don't do that. This is just food chain stuff, people. It's just food chain stuff. It's the way of the world.
It's in the Bible.
It's the way of the world. We're doing them a favor by helping the population of the ocean stay. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing them a favor.
Well,
We might be doing the ocean a favor and the environment a favor, but those
Specifics.
Specific. There's no. They're like, oh, thanks.
I know, but they were in a little tank.
They were. It was inhumane what
Right,
they were
you're
doing.
just putting them in another little tank.
Yeah, a little tank
Different one.
with hot water.
This one's different, warmer. Let me wipe this up. So we're in good shape here, and yeah, man. I mean, we're probably like half hour away from like the first fresh lobster in the life of this gentleman.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna be great. I cannot wait.
It's gonna be phenomenal. Put some Old Bay and some butter sauce.
And what consists of butter sauce?
Butter, salt,
Right.
butter, melted with Old Bay.
So it's fun.
It doesn't get better. Anything that's gonna make me get more fat.
Butter makes it better.
First of all, I gotta just say, I'm interested in the fact that these rubber bands, they turned black when they got heated, and now they're just back to the same color.
I wouldn't worry about
They
it too
took-
much.
The reason why, listen, that's
Careful, you lose
Oh,
the
his
good
is still
juice.
black.
yeah.
Here's the thing.
That's
they,
what she
they
said.
throw them on there so that. Yeah, let's.
And
bring
that's
up-
why they didn't crack.
Let's.
by the way.
Yeah, I think we haven't brought up race relations yet.
No, stop.
Black didn't crack. Yeah, you're right.
I was talking about the rubber band. Stop it.
I think the beautiful thing about this. Oh, so if these are not on there, those lobsters are strong enough and capable enough to literally take a digit off.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like they're not fucking around.
I believe
It's
it.
it's their only defense mechanism.
For sure.
So what I like to do when I get a claw going, start at the top. I always like to save the best for last.
So question, you're ripping off this claw here.
It depends how you want to do it, one way or the other.
Oh,
See
I
how
see.
it's in sections?
Yeah.
I like to go for the top one first, the small one first. I like to save the best for last.
Oh, so you.
So then I'll bust this top piece off.
All right.
Now I got a new section. I'll bust that.
Oh fuck! All right, I got the whole like half of it.
Well, that's a good way to go. Actually, you should dip that, brother. You should dip that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you should.
Nice.
That's a dipper.
That's pretty damn good.
Ain't it? If there's anything you can't just bust through, well, that's why we have the crackers.
Right.
And I mean that in also a not race relation way.
Oh my god.
I have these crackers.
Right.
Crackers.
Crackers for the crackers.
That's right.
Oh my god.
So like if it's getting crazy on you, then you use the tools.
it's getting a
you
little
use
crazy.
the tools. You use
Yeah,
the
it's all good.
It's getting a little crazy. All right. Here we go. All right. Nice. A little snap there.
So what were we just talking about that we were laughing so loud about that wasn't on camera?
What were we talking about? I mean, we've been talking about a lot of things.
We talked about a lot of things tonight.
that were pretty.
Fetty Wap bad. It's all good.
Yeah, I just didn't have a good experience working with him. I felt like he maybe was like a little...
And what's your stitch on
big-
Trap Queen?
Big for the britches. Like, yo, I know you got 1 million hits, but like, you could still be nice to people.
Yeah.
Does he have 1 million hits? I mean, I think that's a little bit.
No, 1 million hits on YouTube, like 1 million views.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, he has 1 hit.
Just so you know.
She my trap queen. Na, 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 na. Shay, how's it go? Shay!
Oh wow! Look at you.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the
pretty
dipper.
nuts.
That's the dipper, baby!
That's pretty nuts.
With the butter and the Old Bay and the...
Oh my god.
Did it still have the fin? Yeah, you gotta get the fin out too. Also, here's a trick, because you haven't gone all the way yet. Ready?
No, I haven't.
All right, so when you get as far as the final claw, actually, just enjoy that first. But I do want to give you one more set of instructions for the claws
Please,
once you get to the end.
please.
See how it has the pincher? See how it has the pincher?
Mm-hmm.
what happens is once you take this last knuckle off, right? So now it's just the pincer. I'm gonna pause because I have to get my crackers out.
That's what I have.
Oh,
pretty much.
I think I have your crackers.
Cracker. No,
Oh, I have one here.
Pause for a second, Jay, because I want to give you a good method that you're gonna. It's just for maximum enjoyment. Because I'm so excited to be sharing
This
my
experience
methods with you guys. Like,
I'm glad you are too. Yeah.
but there's a way to do this in a maximum fucking way. Give me 1 sec. Let me get this last piece.
We always want the maximum way here, kids.
I mean, why leave enjoyment on the table?
You should.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not gonna live again. Are you?
So this is
We
what I
all live
have. I
once,
have
right?
what you got there.
Right, and the pincer I want to put north. I want to put up in the air.
Okay.
The pincer, okay? So I'm gonna crack it, right,
Upwards.
like that.
All right. Hold on.
Up. Right? Now it's gonna pull a whole cartilage out.
Okay. So pull it straight out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. Good
okay.
work, good work. Now that's out of the way. That's out of the way.
I know, but there's like a little.
The juice is gonna come out of the back end now. I love that juice, dude. Right
pretty
there,
good.
dude. And now we can dig in.
Now how do we
Now,
properly?
depending on how thick it is, like sometimes you can do it by hand. I may do it by hand.
Somebody, that's what she said is going on right now.
Sometimes you do it orally. Sometimes you do it by hand. I'm gonna crack it.
Okay. You said sometimes you do this by hand. I could not.
It depends. If the shell is thin enough, you can just pop it off.
Gotcha.
But then other times you need the tools.
Look at that piece of meat right there. Oh my God.
And this is where we get the gold.
I don't want to destroy it because I want to get like one solid piece here.
Correct. Yep. Yeah, I think if you hit it, somewhere in the middle. I go vertical.
Like this?
Yeah. And then you can snap this part off.
Like in half almost.
Just snap it forward.
Oh.
Yep. Right. Now this piece of meat is a little too fucking rubbery.
Yeah.
So I just like rip that off and throw it. I don't fuck with the very tip.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with it. 'Cause
All
it
right.
looks good.
Yeah. Don't waste it.
Look at how much is there. That's nuts. Look at that.
That is a lobster claw, my friend.
That's
and you're
all right.
gonna dip that the fuck in there.
That's nuts.
I'm gonna say something controversial. I think I like lobster claws more than I like lobster tails.
You don't know yet.
Well, I mean, I've had lobster tails. I've never had the claw.
Have you had a fresh one?
This is actually pretty good, man. Why?
Why do you think I go on and on about it?
I got no more left except
I'll
for,
tell you
except for
what,
the
we
tail.
earned this shit.
I have no more left.
I got another whole claw, Mark. You're getting ahead of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just hungry.
Shay! How's it look?
Looks great.
Is it running?
Yep.
Our producer, Shayla Rose.
Sheila
All I know
Rose.
It's just waiting. It's just.
You gotta see this bowl. It's just everything's in there.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna take a minute before I hit. I'm gonna do this.
You gonna drink the juice?
I'm gonna drink
I
the
wouldn't
juice.
be mad at you for it
Ooh,
at
you-
all.
I'm gonna listen, dude. Pick up.
Are you gonna make me do this? I'm doing this?
Don't listen to him, dude. He just ate a beer can. He ate a beer can.
Did
I don't have enough juices in here though.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
not as
problem.
much in his.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would have done it, dude. I
Mark,
ate
why
the
don't you wait?
guts.
Why don't you wait for me to fucking have my other claw, dude?
I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting for my. Yeah, no, I'm waiting.
I'm moving to the next claw here. What?
All right, now you gotta go to that.
Listen,
I
you
go
guys,
off the
you
top
guys enjoy.
first.
I mean, there's paper towels I can clip. I'm like,
Sir,
Jesus. I'm just all.
it's almost as if we're eating seafood with
This
Old
is
Bay all
low key
over it.
kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. Like,
Oh, it can get sharp. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta be careful. They
Cheers,
will
guys.
stab you.
cheers.
Cheers to beers.
All right, let's see if I can.
Oh God. Oh.
get a solid piece off here. What up?
It's just wild because like that one time, like one of the last times I had lobsters, got crackers. Give me crackers.
Yeah.
One time I'm in the restaurant like after sound check and Fetty Wap and Music Soul Child, they were all there. Motherfucker started like fighting me over my lobster claws. I'm like, dog, I don't care how many platinum selling records you've had, dude. Like, you're not taking my lobster claw.
Holy shit.
And then like Music Soul Child started fucking like beefing up and like puffing his chest out at Fetty, and Fetty wanted all my. And then Snoop Dogg walked in and threw blunts out to everybody, and everybody chilled out. It was cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's.
But then they got the munchies, and then they really wanted the lobster.
It never
and then
happened.
it got dangerous.
It never happened, but in my mind,
They have gats.
I will tell you that it wasn't my first Snoop Dogg story. It was the first time I met him. When I
Okay.
did that gig. But before that, I was touring with a country band. And we played a gig in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has this cool venue called, I think it's either the chapel or the church or something like that. It literally is an old religious building.
Could have been the synagogue.
Something of that nature.
Right.
That they turned into a music venue. And it seats like 500. So it's like a mid-level kind of theater-ish place, right? So the country band I'm touring with, Joe Bachman,
Oh yeah, Joe Bachman, great musician.
we're booked up. We got the fucking whole tour going on, right? The owner of the club welcomes us with open arms.
That's always nice.
We do sound check early afternoon,
Okay.
and then he takes us out for a fucking spread at a restaurant, dude. Like before showtime, you know? And
The owner of the club
fucking
did.
dope. The owner of the club is like, oh, I'm so glad to have you guys back here, and we get lobster, we get fucking like the whole 9 yards, right? And then he proceeds to tell us his Snoop Dogg story.
Oh, no way.
Okay, so this is a vicarious Snoop Dogg story.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
Okay, all right. So we're okay.
And
So we're on the same
so
page
this
here.
is degrees of separation, but still relevant, right?
No, for sure.
He was like, Snoop Dogg came here and played this same venue that you were about to play. What was that? Are they still rolling? Both? Okay. I love you. Like the audio and the video. So he's like, Snoop Dogg was here last year. We hired him. They probably paid him like 30, 40 grand.
Right.
Have him at the venue on part of his tour. And he's like, part of his rider, literally contract rider, was to provide a pound of cannabis.
What?
In the rider, in the contract, is like, somebody better bring a fucking pound of weed.
A pound.
Correct. And here's what happened. He took Snoop Dogg to the same restaurant after sound check that we were at. They're having their lunch. Snoop Dogg has a coworker, an employee, whose only job it is to roll blunts.
Damn, dude.
And this son of a bitch spent the next like 6 hours rolling blunts, rolled the whole pound of weed up by the time
Oh, they had to roll a whole pound of weed
Yeah, he
in
just
one
kept
night.
rolling blunts like they're eating lunch and
That's
he's
his job.
working.
Like, that's
Like,
this guy's
he's
job.
just like
Yup. And then the show starts. The show starts, and mind you, this is pre-legalization. That's what's so fucking wild about it. Is that like it's in the dude's contract. It is who he is. It is a persona. And he is making sure that the person paying him for the gig is breaking the law and providing illegal drugs. Right in the contract.
That's fucking nuts.
And this one dude's job is to roll blunts all afternoon. And then when the show starts, Snoop hits the stage. Here come all the blunts. And he just chucking blunts out to the audience
God
the
damn.
whole fucking show.
I want that gig.
Dude,
I want that gig.
can you imagine?
Please give me that gig.
Oh my goodness, here's what I'm doing. Ready? I'm going to cut this up.
Yep. Yep.
Suck it up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
French fried taters.
Girl.
Yeah.
By the way, folks at home, we have no side dishes at all. We just this is it.
Yo, protein.
For an appetizer, we had.
I need that on the show. A shirt. Yo, protein.
Yo,
Wow.
protein. No side dishes.
This is a heavy one.
We did no French fries.
It seems like
No potato salad.
No, hell no.
You would have put raisins in it.
You
Don't
go
lie.
ahead. You're gonna eat a whole fucking lobster and still go to Wawa or Wendy's.
Oh, for sure.
Why are you even asking that question?
I don't even
That's
know.
the thing.
Well, they have the summer salad back, man. Are you kidding me? It's got strawberries and grilled chicken. It's delicious.
Yeah, $2.99.
And I'm not even being paid by Wendy's. But I will say right now, that's my favorite salad. I look forward to it every summer.
Fucking $2.99.
I look forward to a few things every summer. The Jersey Shore
Oh my goodness.
and the Wendy's summer salad.
We are right there, dude. You're on your claw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
The second one.
Claw number 2. And next, I have one thing
It
left.
really is the climax of
It's
the
the
whole
tail.
story is the tail, the lobster tail. And Jasyn now officially Lobster J,
Lobster J, for sure.
right?
Yeah, no, he's earned the name.
How do you feel so far, brother? First time through.
I have to tell you, this is beyond expectations. I would eat this every day if I could afford it.
Yes. As we all would.
If this was still prison food, I'd be having this every day.
Yes. I don't want to go to prison.
I'd be like, who do I kill?
I'd find something to get locked up for right
Yeah.
now.
Well, you don't get this in prison anymore. You get bologna sandwiches.
It's so goddamn tasty.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Cream chip beef, bologna sandwiches, and fluff.
And lobster for lunch.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be.
Yeah. Not a Camden County Correctional. I'll tell you right now. That's not where you get there.
Oh, and they'd fight over that one piece of bologna.
Oh, I know. I heard.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah. No. Totally different podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just a different podcast. That's never
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
happen.
go in a different. We'll talk about that. We'll get into that next time. Or not.
goodness.
Oh, hold on. You can't just be picking up the tail and go to town.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do
Okay.
the thing.
All right, we got the tails
Are we
now.
all there?
And we all
All
at
right,
the tail.
the actual tail, the end of it face you.
The end of it.
Vertical.
The fan
End
part.
of the tail face you.
All right, this is
Oh, like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So now what you're gonna do is what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna press in
in where?
To the stomach.
into the stomach, kind
Oh,
of,
like to get under? Oh.
just to kind of crack the
Wait, you mean press down?
exoskeleton.
Press
Yeah,
down.
press down. Right.
So like press down.
Just to
on
kind of
this.
break these ridges.
Oh,
See the ridges
okay,
going down?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Oh,
snap
like that.
them,
Jesus Christ, they got like.
and they're tough, man. These guys,
Yeah.
especially Bob.
Bob did not
No,
fucking
he
give
fought.
up.
Yo, Bob, and you guys will see on the B-roll. Bob.
You got fucking the Barry Bonds of this fucking thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Bob wasn't messing around. Bob wasn't like.
every rib.
Bob
that
was
has.
like, I'll go, but I ain't going out to fight.
No.
Even the last one, try to get them all.
Yeah.
What we ideally want to do is kind of just open it that way.
I see. Oh
If we
yeah,
can.
Bob's putting up no fight now. I'll tell you that.
I beat you, Bob.
I'll tell you that.
All right, now
I think I'm.
you are ahead of us. You're skipping ahead. You're reading ahead. You're on the wrong chapter. You're reading ahead.
I apologize.
But now once you get that,
Yep.
you got it. I think you got it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Just enough to at least make room for this happen.
Yeah.
All that meat, this whole thing, is
Oh
gonna
my God.
slide
There's
out.
no way.
It's gonna
Just
slide
pull it out.
Yep.
Holy crap. This, first of all, is incredible.
Yes.
First of all, and last
Yes.
of all. It's incredible.
This is
So
what I'm
now
gonna
you
do.
can probably just slide it right the fuck out.
I'm dipping.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just illegal.
I'm dipping that right there. Oh.
Now there's a thing to
my
do.
goodness.
There is a thing to do now.
Okay, what's the
Mark
thing to
skipped
do?
ahead. He don't care. He's eating shit. It's fine. On the back of it,
Yeah.
Flip it.
Okay.
See how
Yep.
See how this goes down?
Yep.
There's shit in there we need to get out.
All right.
No, there's not. We need to eat that shit.
I kind of agree with Mark.
If
Not gonna lie.
you're not gonna want to eat some of this shit.
Are you sure?
Watch
I've
what
already
I'm doing.
eaten the actual shit.
Jay, watch what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to the top of it,
Okay.
and we're gonna peel back the top layer. Okay, and under it is all this that is absolutely inedible.
So just go like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Now, if there's anything in there, you want to get it out, but I don't know if there is. It looks like yours is
isn't. Bob
fairly.
was a clean guy.
Bob already shot that day.
He was a clean guy.
So now the piece left in your hand.
Is this edible?
This is your first fucking good taste,
Oh man.
right here.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, I took a different direction.
Yeah, you
But
did.
I took a
You ate the
different
beer can, and then you were like,
dude, all this is good stuff. I don't care. I don't care what you think. All this is good.
Now what's left? I'm still going to clean it. Get that out of there. I don't like that. But now what you have left.
I have no preference. I have nothing to go off of. This is the first one, so I'm good with everything.
Now what you have left is a piece of meat. It's the equivalent of a goddamn Kobe steak or some shit, dude. This is the most sought after thing in the whole world. I like to split it down the middle just so that it's two
I see. You're making the
servings.
most out of it.
Yeah.
Making the most out of it. I'm behind you. I'll get behind that.
But it is 100% edible. It is the most delicious part of the whole thing. You're already done.
Shh. Let me be with my...
I don't have time to wait for this newbie shit. I already know what to do. I'm gonna eat it. All right, here we go. My first.
Oh, my friend.
right there, though? You're right there?
I will cheers to
Lobster Jay?
this
Oh, we
dog.
gotta tap it off. Yeah.
Yeah, right now? Oh, my goodness.
That's stupid, bro.
Stupid good.
That's just stupid. First of all, this is just better than any steak that you could get. Like, it doesn't matter. And that's a hot take, but I'll tell you, I've had a lot of steak.
Right. I've eaten a lot of cows.
This is pretty damn good.
I do prefer the surf over the turf, personally.
I think they make a good combination, though. I really do.
Yeah. When possible, yeah. When it's available.
Yes, but if you're gonna have one or the other,
Given my druthers.
surf always.
My druthers.
Your
Remember
druthers.
the druthers. Mm-hmm. Given my druthers. Weird dictionary word. But given my best case scenario, I would love both.
Yes.
But
However,
if I had
you had to
choose,
pick one.
Oh, I'm going surf.
Oh,
every
me too.
time.
Me too. I always go seafood over, but goddamn,
Oh, man.
oh, that was good. Now, even though we've been thorough, you still got to do the check, I believe.
You go for it, man. I already know.
What's the check?
The
He
check.
wants
You
to
got to do
go
the
back.
check.
I'm not even done yet, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
Please enjoy the rest of this. Can
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
a moment?
Yes, we will take a moment. I apologize. I didn't mean to rush you.
That's so.
Can we have a moment? Shine on Jay.
It's so good, man. It's fucked up.
Did it
Now you're mad at everybody.
halfway live up to the hype?
Halfway is understatement.
You're mad at everybody in your life who hasn't done this for you.
Yes. First of all, yes. This is my last bite.
That's the one.
Which is like
That's that's the savor.
It's so good, man. If anyone hasn't had the chance to try a lobster, which I feel like I'm in the minority here.
A good well, you never know, man. There's people out there that haven't.
It's just too good to like
Gotcha.
not. But
I got my last bite. I was saving it because I always save the best for last.
it's
Yeah,
so-
you gotta save the best. You gotta save the best for last.
It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark show
Crazy.
with Lobster Jay.
Lobster Jay in the
Woo! Nom, 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 nom.
Yes.
So like
So the check is you gotta make sure that you got everything.
This is true.
Yeah, but that's what you do with crabs. You don't have to do that with lobster because you already got through it.
That's
It's like
true.
so much easier and cleaner and like obvious.
Maybe
You know what I
I don't know. I missed. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I missed.
He
All right,
definitely
you're not
missed
wrong.
that. That's true. That's a
All
good chunk
right,
there.
fair point. Oh my goodness. What do we got? Plugs. Mark the fish. Market the fish. What do we got for plugs?
Plugs. Me?
Yeah, what do you got coming up, Jay?
yeah.
Oh, coming up.
Yeah. Are you working on anything that like
I have a project called The Chronicles.
the Chronicles? Yeah.
Chronicles.
The
And
Chronicles.
funny story. I'll do a side story here. The
Yeah.
name of the group came from a very hilarious moment in a college party of mine. Where
All right.
Well, yeah.
Where-
Do tell. This is what we do. We just tell stories.
We're
Please
hanging
tell
out.
more.
I'm fucking obliterated, drank so much, and we're all just having a good time. And I'm like, we had a fraternity, but it wasn't a real fraternity. It
was just your own-
I go to an art school, so we don't have any frat houses, any sororities. We don't
It's
have
like
none of that.
but it's your friends like
Right, so we're
your
like,
friend
oh yeah,
group.
we're gonna make a fraternity.
Yeah.
And really, the basis was like, how can we bring a lot of people together just to have fun, have drinks, and just get to know each other, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so we did, and we called it the Fart House.
I like that.
Fart House. And it's Fraternity of the Arts. That's what it is. The Fart House.
Genius.
So we're having a fart house party. We're all hanging out, drinking, and I'm like, Fart House Chronicles! And I'm just yelling, right? And everybody's like, oh man, Fart House Chronicles! And so that was me for like the longest time, like Fart House Chronicles.
You're the fart guy.
And
how
so
this is born.
I started a band. It's like a fusion funk kind of deal, and we're
You
the
borrowed from that?
Chronicles.
I love it.
Yeah.
Man.
And
You guys,
so
you
I
guys
like
are
it.
working on it. Do you have anything you're going to release something this year? Or?
actually, last April I released a live album that was
Oh, yeah?
it was it's a really
And this
rough.
dude's he's like a jazz fusion head. Like
Awesome.
it's fucking dope, dude.
Well,
So where can we find it? Is your website we can find it?
Bandcamp. Just search up.
Yep.
Just,
Bandcamp the Chronicles.
Yes, the Chronicles.
Bandcamp, the Chronicles.
Doggy.
I like it.
And you just
Jay.
search Eleanor Rigby. Yes.
It's
And
up to rise where
I'll
a
have
wedding
to-
has
I'll
been.
have
I'm
to
in.
show you guys this after we're done. But
Yeah.
Eleanor Rigby.
When we release this, links will be.
that's awesome.
Hot links will be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, well,
We assume that you own the copyrights to that song, obviously. Right?
obviously, man,
Right,
come
you
on.
and Paul.
Funny story.
You and
Funny
Michael Jackson.
story. Yeah, right.
Oh, is that what
exactly.
it is?
Well, it is. Michael Jackson was like, "I'm gonna give it to you guys raw and take everything."
So, but now
you own."
who? Is it the doctor?
That was
Who
when
owns
you
it
were
now?
younger, though. That was when you were
Is it
younger.
Jermaine?
See, but I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan,
Me
so I
too.
know all about it.
Yes, Michael Jackson died in 2009.
Yes.
And you were how old then?
9 years old.
He would have loved to have rammed you that. It's true.
He would have been your best. He would have been your best
I was
play
in his
date.
prime. I was in the prime of people he was getting.
You could have been Macaulay Culkin. You just.
So,
Sorry. Oh my God.
but yeah, on the
I
album,
apologize. I'm sorry.
the live album,
I didn't say Elijah Wood.
the album is called.
Son of a bitch.
Christ.
No, I have a whole other story about that. Never again.
Go
The
on.
album's called Eleanor Rigby, and it's
Oh, I
based
love it.
off of that tune, and it's because we did pretty much our own arrangement of that tune, written by a great friend of mine, and he was pretty much the inspiration for doing the whole thing, which was pretty cool. And
Okay.
we took that step, and it was nuts. And
dope.
he took that tune and completely reimagined it in a way that you would never have thought of. And that's why I was like, damn, man,
I gotta hear that.
it's
Yeah.
pretty
Me
nuts.
too. Did he keep it in the key
I
of
gotta
C?
hear that.
Did he what?
Did he keep it in the key of C? Is it a different
It's
key?
in C minor, yeah.
C. Oh, C minor.
C minor.
Okay.
That's
All
dope,
right.
dude.
All right.
So
So
yeah.
we can do.
And there's a trombone solo on it.
You don't get much trombone solos.
You're right.
The saxophone guy is always the guy, but never not much trombone solo.
So we can do the Chronicles. Bandcamp.com/the Chronicles.
Yes.
Eleanor Rigby.
And also, if you're getting married and you want a killer ass wedding band, please. Pop Philly, all the way.
Oh, yes,
and not
please.
and they're all incredible musicians. But what really makes them stand apart, amongst other wedding bands,
Is the trombone.
is the trombone. Mr. Lobster J, right here.
They are very kind. I'll take it for what it's worth.
What do you got, buddy?
Oh, my plug. I've been recording a little album. I had
Little one?
a little one. Yes, it's a little acoustic album with just a cajon. However, my producer suggested I go in a different direction. So now it's a very eclectic.
Maybe we add a little. Not me. I mean, if I were the producer, I would have.
My
said
producer-
maybe add another instrument.
My producer,
two,
Stephen Rose.
Electric instruments, why not? I mean,
Yeah, no.
There's an outlet at the wall right here.
Yeah, just plug it in. Just
Plug something.
do you want one of them boxes with the speakers in it that I can plug a guitar
I
into?
mean, I just thought maybe we would try it.
Yeah, that was
If I were the guy.
It was a good suggestion. So anyway, yeah, no. So we're looking at like an October or November release.
Yeah, I'm thinking this fall.
Yeah, this fall.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you because you've produced.
I'm proud.
You
of
produced
you.
a great album out of my shitty songs.
We've already been friendly and podcasting and all that for a long time. And when you actually asked me if I would help you with it,
I did.
and
Based
sure.
on the reason why I asked you is because of a song called Sierra, and that's off of the Bong Hits album.
The last Bong Hits album.
The title.
Which
The international-
the Universal Language
Universal?
of Music. Yeah, the
Yes.
Universal Language LP. The
Please.
last Bong Hits album.
Yes, please delete
So
the fact
you
that
saw-
I mispronounced it. I said
no,
international instead of universal, but
So you saw one of those tracks? with
I saw the
music
video.
that
I
we
saw the
did?
video, the music video, yes, which you can find on YouTube right now. Which,
Correct.
if you Google "Bong Hits for Jesus," Sarah, it's a great friggin' song.
And that-
It's a great album. The whole album is
And that's
is
what
incredible.
made you want to trust me with your
Yes, and
with
also,
your baby.
I knew that if
I
you're
appreciate that, man.
yes, and also I knew that if you were my producer, that like you wouldn't judge me about my drinking because you're way more of an alcoholic than I could ever be.
Correct.
But I strive to be.
And you'll learn on the very few Lobster J appearances that I'm just as much of an alcoholic. So
He's a close to He's coming up the rear. He's,
Well, cheers. Cheers to you, Lobster J. This
Marky
is
the
awesome. This
Fish.
is
Mark
amazing.
Fisher has a new record coming out this fall.
Yes.
Jay Brazoban. Lobster
wasn't
J.
right, I don't think.
Brazoban.
It's okay, he nailed it.
He rolled the R. He rolled the R.
Brazoban.
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 Jay, Bandcamp, The Chronicles, and Bong Hits for Jesus on Bandcamp, also Spotify and all those places.
Yes.
And we're right here with Even Steven and Oddly Mark. I think we're gonna be like back to it, right?
Are we back?
I feel like we're back.
I feel like we're back, but I feel like
Can't nobody hold us down. Can't no pandemic hold us down. Wait, something like that? No? I don't know.
no. Listen,
Jesus, who hired this guy?
can't nobody hold us down.
Who hired this guy? God damn.
Can't
See,
nobody
when you
hold us
when you
down.
call
Can't
me on
COVID
the-
hold us
Yeah.
down. Oh no,
I got to keep on moving. Ain't nobody gonna break up my stride. Nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, Lobster J in the house. Ain't nobody.
He said I don't have the rest of this.
What's that?
No, I said I didn't get paid for this.
No. I didn't get paid. You did. You got a lobster. You got a lobster.
You did. You got paid
You're right. Fair enough.
$9.99 a pound.
Yes.
Cheers. I'm out of here.
Cheers. I'm
Fucking
out of here
love
too.
you guys.
Yes,
Fucking
I got
love you
I got
guys.
school in the morning.
It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show. It's the Even Steven and Oddly Mark Show.